Hello everyone. We are going to solve the problems of bacteria growth. So the functions can be different for different problems. In here, the function given is that the number of bacteria, which is represented by n of t, in a certain culture is given by the function n of t is equals to 1500 e to the power 0.03t, where t is the time in minutes, right? And n of t represents the number of bacteria. So this equation can be different for different problems of the bacteria growth or the number of bacteria. So the first question is asked that find the number of bacteria when t is equals to 2. It means when time is 2 minutes, the number of bacteria, what is the number of bacteria? And the next one is find the derivative of the function and find out the derivative at t is equals to 2 and explain the meaning of that one. What do we mean by that? So the first thing is, first you need to find out the value of n of 2, which means where we have substitute t is equals to 2 in our first equation, which was n of t is equals to 1500 e to the power 0.03 t. So if you substitute the values, we get n of 2 is equals to 1592.75. It means the number of bacteria are 1592.75. So this means the number of bacteria after 2 minutes is given by this one. So the number of bacteria after 2 minutes is 1592.75. The next thing is you have to find out the derivative. So once we find out the derivative of the equation 1, we put the derivative, the prime on both sides. We take the derivative of both sides. So we have n prime of t. 1500 comes as it is. The derivative of e to the power something gives you that you write down that function as it is, and then you write down the derivative of the power of e. So the derivative of the power of t is multiplied. So again, the derivative, the power is 0.03 t. If we take the derivative of t, that gives us 1, so that gives you 0.03. When you multiply 0.03 to 1500, gives you 45, and e to the power 0.03 t comes as it is. So this is the derivative function, and prime of t is equals to 45 e to the power 0.3 t. Now you're supposed to find out n prime of 2, so we replace 2 or substitute t is equals to 2 in this function, and when you substitute the values and calculate, you get 47.78. That means the number of bacteria is increasing at the rate of 47.78 per minute, right? So per minute, the number of bacteria are increasing by 47.78 bacteria per minute. Because the number here is positive, so they are increasing. In case it was not positive, so if it was negative number, for instance, you had n of some other number, and that was minus 20 point anything, so we would say that the number of bacteria is not increasing, but we would say they are decreasing at the rate of, what is the rate of 20.10. We do not need to write the negative over here now, because we mentioned that this is decreasing.